got a question for you. I know you're a big reader. I'm a big reader.
Yeah.
What is probably the number one book you'd recommend, like for real estate related?
Well, it's interesting. I've read many different types of books about real estate. I did read one a few years ago that's really a fascinating journey through what's happened with home ownership, finance, et cetera, over the last several decades called Home Wreckers. I think it's by Adam Glantz. That just popped to mind because it's interesting, it's somewhat historical, and a really good read. So it's easy, good reading with really interesting material. So I recommend that. I have a bunch of other book suggestions, but that's one that just popped into my mind.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you should.
All right. So given where we're at in the economy these days, would you say that we are currently in a housing bubble?
I think it really depends on the type of housing. So I think, you could make that argument for suburban single-family homes that have had, especially new construction, that have had big price run-ups in the last few years. I think maybe there's a bubble there. I do not think there's a bubble on downtown condos in D.C. because they're undervalued, in my opinion. So I think it's actually an interesting time because it's not the right answer isn't the same again with respect to all asset types. So the answer is we're definitely not in a macro real estate bubble now.
What would you say is the best type of property to purchase in 2025?
DC condos, because they're on sale, in my opinion.
Yeah. What would you say is the most common reason that someone would be denied a hard money loan?
Well, for me, it really is a feeling that they're not in the deal for the right reason. For me, like I try to figure out like, hey, is this somebody I want to loan money to? Do I trust them? Are they doing the deal, with the best intentions? I mean, that's one reason. The other is they just don't have the right inputs, meaning somebody's given them bad sales information, like something that I know will sell for $1 million, they think is going to sell for $1.3 million, or someone's giving them way too low of a construction budget. Any one of those things is a reason that people get denied.
All right, last one. Can you try explaining hard money lending in one word?
Yeah, fast lending.
We'll take it. We'll take it.